right, you have asked for it, and today you're going to get it. My mother's vegan chicken noodle soup recipe. All right, so let's tune in and see exactly how she makes it. Okay, everyone, you have requested it, and we're going to be having my mother show us how to make her vegan chickenless noodle soup. So, I'm going to start with 3 stalks of celery like this that you're just going to cut up, 1 fairly sizable carrot, and 1 onion. So we're going to just chop that stuff up and put into the water, and on the stove, got the stove turned on, and 3 cups of water in the pot. As you chop your celery and your carrots, just add them to the water. So the celery we have in here, and my mother is just continuing to chop up the carrots. Now I will point out that you can use probably 2 stalks of celery if you want, and probably half of the size of a carrot for this amount of soup. Otherwise you might want to add more water, maybe even 5 cups. But we're showing you how we did it, and it's perfectly fine if you like a chunky good soup, but if you want more water, just add a bit more. So now make sure you put all of your ingredients into the pan, and the pan should be on high. Now you're going to take an onion, and while my mother started off with a fairly large onion, she just used half. So use like a medium size onion, and again cut everything and dice it, and then you're going to add all of that to your soup. Well, it's not quite your soup yet, so add it to your pot of water. So take your chopped onions, and you're just going to add them to your pan. So make sure they're finely chopped and put them in the pot, and once you have all of that in there, give everything a nice stir. Now bring your pot to a boil and let it boil for at least around 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, check your carrots. See if it's nice and soft. Make sure it's tender enough to the touch to your liking. About 10 to 12 minutes of boiling time. Okay, you're going to break up the noodles so that they're smaller pieces, just like chicken noodle soup has smaller pieces. You can just use any instant noodle pack. When you want, just take out the, just don't use the flavor pack that comes with it. And depending if you make, this is about half of the pack, just broken into smaller pieces. That depends if you want to make double the recipe, you can add more. Or if you like lots of noodles, you can add all of it, but just about half a pack. So this is what it's going to look like after boiling for about 12 minutes, 10-12 minutes. You want to make sure the carrots are tender to your satisfaction. And now you're just going to put this in. Now we didn't add any flavorings, any salt, anything, because the vegan chicken stock has got salt in it. What next? So you don't add the seasoning yet. Okay, so put the lid back on or just leave it off as we cook. So my mother likes to add some black pepper. That's probably, how much? About not quite a teaspoon?
A dash.
Maybe that's a teaspoon of black pepper?
No,
teaspoon?
Just a dash of black pepper.
Half a teaspoon, let's call it. Okay, so now it's time to add the veggie chicken stock. And my mother's just got, mixing.
That's 1 tablespoon.
That's 1 tablespoon right there. 2 tablespoons.
3 or to taste.
3 tablespoons, or to taste if you want a bit more. Again, this is the kind of recipe you can make. You want it spicier or whatever, you want to add other stuff to it, you can.
Put a little curry in there to change it.
Oh, you can put curry in there to change up the color? Should we put a little turmeric then?
For a little taste.
Or a little curry. Alright. Okay. So just a dash of curry, you'd say?
Optional.
Okay, so a dash of curry is optional.
Yeah.
Just...
Well, more than that.
More?
You can taste it in there.
No, but like it could take a little more water.
Yeah. So maybe we should do that. Add another cup of water.
That's quite a cup. That's how thick they need water to be.
Yeah, depending on how.
Down a little bit.
Okay, so we're gonna turn the stove down now. We've added this, and I guess just let it simmer and let everything soften even more. But I think I want to add a bit more water.
I'm boiling it because the cold water.
Oh, okay. So that's a good hint. If you want to add more water, you can boil the water so that the pot doesn't start from fresh with the recooking. All right, I'm just going to taste a little bit right now. I'll mix this up. Let's taste. Okay, that tastes good to me. With 3 tablespoons. It's good.
So it's in the curry.
I don't fully taste the curry, but it's okay. I mean, you can, if you like the taste of curry, you can add more curry to this. But otherwise, the curry that I added, I guess, helps to give it a more yellowy color. So, but this right now tastes like a chicken soup, without it being made from chicken.
It's just a...
Okay, so now we're adding a bit more water. You can add like between half a cup to a cup of water.
Depending how thick.
Yeah. If you like it thinner, you can add more water. If you like it thick, I tend to like my soups a little bit more on the thick side. You can add less water.
And they can double the recipe if they want more.
Okay, this is my mother. Go ahead and say hi, Mom. Say hi.
Hope you enjoy the soup.
Okay, good. Okay, so essentially once you have added the noodles and the noodles are soft, you can basically eat it. It's ready to...
I put a little margarine in mine too.
Okay, so you want a little bit of vegan butter?
A little bit salt.
So a little bit... Well, we can add... If it's too salty, you can add a bit more water, or if you want, you can start off maybe with 2 tablespoons of the veggie chicken stock.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's up to...
Start with 2 and adjust it.
Yeah,
You like
start with 2 and adjust to taste, or put 4 cups of water. This could certainly have, I mean, we did add a bit more water, but based on the size of the pot and I think the flavoring, you could easily have 4 cups. So,
a dash of butter
so we're gonna put about, I feel like this looks like a tablespoon of butter. Okay, so my mother's adding that. So you're getting all the secrets right here for homemade vegan chicken soup. Yeah, it could have more water probably. It looks good.
It's a... They will adjust it to how they like it.
And don't forget, as it sits, and I mean, if you're gonna feed the whole family now, that's fine. But if it sits a little longer, then even the celery will soften a bit more, and so forth. Okay, Mom, I guess I'll take another.
You should leave it till tomorrow. It's nice too.
Yeah.
Start with 2 tablespoons of the chicken stock and add more according to your liking and your taste.
All right, and I'm just going to put some in a bowl and show you. So you've got your noodles, you've got your onions, you have your carrots, your celery. And doesn't that look good? And it tastes good because I already tasted it. But I'm going to enjoy a bowl of this vegan chicken noodle soup right here. And thank you guys for watching. All right, Mom. Say bye. Say bye.
Bye-bye. Enjoy.
Okay. All right, guys, just to confirm, it is delicious and it's simple. So thanks for watching. And if you try this recipe, let me know and let me know how you like it.
Or if they can't find the stock.
And if you can't find the vegetable chicken stock, you could probably use an onion or vegetable stock. It might give it a different flavor. But we got this at a bulk store. So if you have a bulk store near you, I assume they'll have something similar. Maybe you might have to look online to find something, but hopefully you can find it near you. So you can try this because this is delicious. So on a cold day, or if you're feeling a little sick, you can have this as opposed to chicken soup. All right, any last words? That's it? Okay, thanks for watching. Now, if you fully want to make your vegan chickenless soup just like chicken noodle soup, you can take some strips of vegan chicken, cut them up, and I would say add them to your soup mix probably in the last couple of minutes. Last 3 to 5 minutes. Doesn't need to be cooked for so long. I'm just going to put a little bit of Beyond Meat into mine just to show you exactly what that will look like. Now, I haven't taken much from the pack. I've almost just taken the little crummy parts in there because I'm only adding some to my bowl just to show you guys. Oops. I'm doing this one-handed. Okay. So there you go. If you want a chicken noodle soup with the chicken chunks, now you have it. There you go, guys. Vegan chickenless noodle soup. Thanks for watching.